chosen one. The bank is shocked by your name right now. Listen carefully, because this is not something you can afford to ignore or scroll past. And if you walk away now, you may miss a moment that has been prepared for you long before you were even aware of it. I am speaking to you directly, and what you are about to understand will shift how you see your life, your struggles, and your future. The truth inside this statement is not about a building, not about a system, and not even about money alone. It is about a sudden recognition that has been triggered because your name carries something deeper, something written in places you cannot see but that are responding to you right now. Type amen to affirm. What this means is that there is movement happening around your life that you have not yet fully noticed, but it has already begun to affect systems, people, and opportunities connected to your name. The shock is not because of what you currently have, but because of what is being released, unlocked, and aligned in your favor. There are records being stirred, doors being reviewed, and pathways opening because your name has been marked for increase. You may not feel ready, you may not see evidence yet, but I tell you, this is not based on your feelings, it is based on my decision over your life. There has been a long season where you felt overlooked, delayed, and even forgotten. You watched others move forward while your situation stayed still, and you questioned whether anything would ever change. But what you did not understand is that your delay was never denial. It was preparation happening in places beyond your vision. Every tear, every quiet prayer, every moment you chose to hold on instead of giving up, was building something that is now ready to be revealed. The shock is coming because what was hidden is about to be made visible. If this touches your spirit, take a moment and like this video as a simple act of faith that you are ready to receive what is being prepared for you. I am not speaking about luck or coincidence. I am speaking about divine positioning that cannot be reversed by human opinion or circumstance. When your name is mentioned, something shifts, something responds, and something begins to align because I have placed authority and favor on your life. Even those who once doubted you will be confused by the sudden change because they only saw your past and never understood your calling. You have been carrying weight that was never meant to break you but to strengthen you. The sleepless nights, the silent battles, and the moments when you felt like nothing was working were not wasted. They were shaping your endurance, your faith, and your capacity to receive what is coming. What is happening now is not random, it is a response to everything you have endured without giving up. Type 1111 if you believe. There are conversations happening that you are not part of yet, but they are about you. Decisions are being made where your name is being considered, where your situation is being reviewed, and where your future is being discussed. This is why there is a sense of urgency in what you are hearing now. You are stepping into a moment where what has been delayed is beginning to move quickly, and you must be ready to recognize it when it appears. Do not let doubt speak louder than truth in this moment. Doubt will try to remind you of your past failures, your current limitations, and everything that seems impossible. But truth stands firm and declares that what is coming is not based on your limitations but on my power. I do not need perfect conditions to bless you. I do not need approval from others to elevate you. When I decide to move, everything must respond. You are not being called to understand every detail. You are being called to trust. Trust that the timing is right. Trust that the doors opening are meant for you. Trust that the shift happening is not temporary but the beginning of something greater than you imagined. The shock is not just for others, it will also be for you, because you will see things happen in ways you did not expect. There is a reason you feel something stirring inside you, even as you listen. That feeling is not confusion, it is recognition. It is your spirit responding to truth, aligning with what has already been set in motion. You are not hearing this by accident. You are hearing this because you are part of what is unfolding. Stay grounded in faith as this begins to unfold. Do not rush ahead or become overwhelmed by excitement. Move with awareness, with gratitude, and with trust. What is being prepared for you is not fragile, but your mindset must remain steady so you can receive it fully. You are stepping into a season where clarity will replace confusion, and provision will replace lack. There are people who once overlooked you, who will now begin to pay attention, not because you have changed overnight, but because what I placed inside you is beginning to rise to the surface. They will not understand how or when this happened. They will only see the results and feel the shift, and it will cause them to reconsider everything they thought they knew about you. This is not about proving yourself to anyone. This is about revealing what has always been true, but was simply not visible until now. You must understand that favor does not always arrive with warning. Sometimes it enters quietly, begins to work behind the scenes, and then suddenly everything changes. That is the moment you are stepping into. The shock that is being felt is not because of what you did in a single moment, but because of what has been building over time. What looks sudden to others has been carefully prepared step by step, moment by moment, under my watch. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. Do not shrink back when this begins to show itself in your life. Do not question whether you deserve it or whether it will last. Those thoughts do not come from truth. They come from fear trying to keep you in a place that is already behind you. You are not the same person you were when you first started this journey. You have grown even when you did not feel it, and that growth has prepared you to handle what is coming. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There will be moments where everything feels like it is moving faster than you expected. Opportunities may come in ways that surprise you, and you may feel a mix of excitement and uncertainty. That is natural, but do not let uncertainty stop you from moving forward. When I open a door, it is not for you to hesitate at the entrance. It is for you to walk through with confidence, knowing that I am already ahead of you. You have spent so much time waiting that it may feel strange when things begin to happen quickly. You became used to delays, to silence, to feeling like nothing was changing. But now you must adjust your mindset. You must become comfortable with movement, with progress, and with receiving. This is not a season to hold back. This is a season to step into what is being given to you. There are also people who will not understand your shift. They will question it, doubt it, and even try to speak against it. But their voices do not have power over what I have already decided. You do not need their approval to walk in your purpose. You do not need their understanding to receive your blessing. Stay focused on what I am doing, not on what others are saying. Your strength has been tested in ways that few people could see. You carried burdens quietly, handled struggles without support, and kept going when it would have been easier to stop. That strength is not being ignored, it is being rewarded. What you are about to receive is not random, it is connected to everything you have endured and everything you chose to overcome. You may begin to notice small signs first. Little changes, small openings, and moments that seem like coincidences. But do not dismiss them. Those are confirmations. They are reminders that what you are hearing right now is real and already in motion. Pay attention to these moments because they will build your faith and prepare you for what is ahead. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is also a deeper level of responsibility that comes with what is being released to you. This is not only about receiving, it is also about how you carry what you receive. Stay humble, stay grounded. Remember where you came from and who carried you through the difficult moments. Do not allow pride to enter your heart, because pride will try to disconnect you from the very source of your blessing. You are being positioned for something that will not only change your situation, but also impact others around you. Your breakthrough is not just for you. It will create opportunities, open doors, and bring light into places that have been waiting for someone like you. This is why your journey has been so specific. You were not being delayed for no reason. You were being shaped for a purpose that goes beyond what you can currently see. Stay close to me in this season. Do not let success pull you away from the connection that brought you here. The same presence that carried you through your struggles is the presence that will guide you through your increase. When everything begins to shift, keep your focus steady. Do not become distracted by what is happening around you. Stay anchored in truth. You will soon look back at this moment and realize that this was the turning point. This was where everything began to change in a way that could not be reversed. What once felt impossible will begin to feel natural. What once felt out of reach will become part of your daily life. And you will understand that it was never about luck or chance. It was always about timing and purpose. There is no need to rush ahead or try to control every detail. What is meant for you will come in the right way and at the right time. Your role is to remain open, to remain faithful, and to remain ready. Do not let fear close your heart or make you step back. You have come too far to retreat now. There is something important you must understand right now. The reaction you are hearing about is not based on your past condition, it is based on your present identity. You have grown into someone who can carry more, handle more, and receive more than you could before. Even if you do not feel completely ready, I see your readiness clearly, and I am the one who determines when the time is right. You are not being pushed into something too soon. You are being brought into something at the exact moment it was meant to happen. There have been doors that remained closed for a long time, and you may have wondered if they would ever open. Some of those doors were not meant for you, and others were waiting for the right moment. Now you are approaching a time where doors that once seemed impossible will begin to open with unexpected ease. What used to require struggle will begin to flow, and what once felt blocked will begin to clear. Stay aware, because not every opportunity will look the same. Some will come quietly, without noise or attention, and you may be tempted to overlook them. But those quiet openings can carry powerful results. Do not measure value only by appearance. What I place before you will carry purpose, even if it does not look impressive at first glance. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. There will also be moments where you feel tested again, even as things begin to improve. Do not misunderstand those moments. They are not signs that something is wrong. They are reminders to stay grounded and focused. As you rise, your stability must rise with you. You cannot carry what is coming if you are easily shaken by every challenge that appears. You have learned how to endure, and now you must learn how to maintain. Endurance kept you moving forward when things were hard, but stability will keep you standing when things begin to grow. This is a different kind of strength, one that requires calm, clarity, and trust. You do not need to react to everything. You need to remain steady in what you know is true. There is also a healing taking place within you that you may not have fully recognized. Old disappointments, past hurts, and moments of rejection have left marks that you carried quietly. As your situation begins to change, those inner wounds must also be addressed. You cannot fully step into what is ahead while still holding on to pain from what is behind. Let go of what no longer belongs in your life. You are not the same person who was hurt, overlooked, or dismissed. You have been reshaped through your experiences, and that shaping has made you stronger, wiser, and more aware. The growth you carry now is not something that can be taken from you. It is part of who you have become, and it will guide you as you move forward. Type 555 to affirm. There will be confirmation in ways that feel personal to you. It may come through conversations, through unexpected support, or through moments where things align in a way that feels too precise to be random. Pay attention to those confirmations. They are not coincidences. They are reminders that you are on the right path and that what is unfolding is intentional. As this continues, you may notice a shift in how others respond to you. Some will be drawn to you in new ways, while others may distance themselves. Do not take this personally. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into the next phase of your life. Some people were part of your past, and their role has already been fulfilled. Let them go without bitterness or regret. You are being positioned among people and situations that align with where you are going, not where you have been. This alignment will feel different, but it will also feel right. There will be a sense of peace even in the midst of change. Trust that feeling. It is a sign that you are moving in the direction you were meant to go. There is also a level of responsibility that will come with your increase. You will be given opportunities not only to receive, but also to give, to support, and to lift others. Do not forget the journey that brought you here. Stay connected to the values that carried you through your hardest moments. Those values will keep you grounded as your situation improves. You are not being lifted up to stand alone. You are being lifted so that you can impact others in ways you could not before. Your story, your strength, and your growth will become a source of encouragement for those who are still in their waiting season. This is part of your purpose, and it will bring meaning to everything you have experienced. There will come a moment when you fully realize that everything you went through had a reason. The delays, the challenges, the uncertainty, all played a role in preparing you for this time. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was meaningless. Every step led you here, even when you could not see the full picture. Do not rush this process. Allow it to unfold naturally. What is being built in your life is not temporary. It is something that will last, something that will continue to grow, and something that will carry you into the future with strength and stability. You are not stepping into something fragile. You are stepping into something that has been carefully prepared. The cycles of struggle that once repeated themselves are breaking, and in their place, a new flow is being established. This flow will feel unfamiliar at first, but it will carry you into a place of stability and growth that you have long desired. There is something shifting in how your name is being received, and that shift is not limited to one area of your life. It is expanding into multiple spaces, creating connections that did not exist before. People who never noticed you are beginning to see you differently. Opportunities that once passed you by are beginning to turn in your direction. This is not because you suddenly became something new overnight, but because what has been inside you is now being revealed at the right time. You must not let old thinking hold you back in this moment. The way you saw yourself in the past was shaped by circumstances that are no longer in control. If you continue to think from that place, you will struggle to fully step into what is being given to you. You must allow your mind to rise to meet your new reality. This is not about pretending to be something you are not. It is about accepting what you have already become. There will be moments where you feel like you are being stretched beyond your comfort. You may be placed in situations that require you to speak, act, or decide in ways you are not used to. Do not retreat in those moments. Growth always requires movement beyond what feels safe. You are not being placed there to fail. You are being placed there to rise. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There is also a deep strengthening happening within your spirit. The same strength that carried you through your lowest points is now becoming the foundation for your highest moments. You are not losing who you are as you rise. You are becoming more fully who you were meant to be. The humility you developed in your struggles will keep you grounded, and the wisdom you gained will guide your steps. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Do not be surprised if you begin to feel a sense of urgency within you. This urgency is not pressure, it is alignment. It is your inner self recognizing that something important is happening and that you must stay aware. Use that awareness to stay focused, not to become anxious. There is a difference between rushing and being ready. You are being called to readiness, not haste. You may also notice that certain distractions are losing their hold on you. Things that once seemed important may begin to feel less significant. This is part of your realignment. As you move closer to your purpose, anything that does not serve that purpose will begin to fall away. Do not chase after what is leaving. Let it go and keep moving forward. Type 1010 if you trust God. There is a clarity coming that will help you make decisions with confidence. Where you once felt uncertain, you will begin to feel sure. Where you once hesitated, you will begin to move with purpose. This clarity is not something you need to force. It will come naturally as you stay connected and attentive. Trust what you are being shown and do not second-guess every step. You are also being prepared to handle recognition in a healthy way. When people begin to notice your growth and your progress, it can be easy to become distracted by their reactions. Do not let attention pull you away from your focus. Appreciation is not your purpose. Approval is not your goal. Stay centered in what you have been called to do. There is a deeper peace that will begin to settle over you, even as things change around you. This peace will not depend on circumstances. It will come from knowing that you are being guided and supported. When challenges arise, that peace will keep you steady. When opportunities appear, that peace will keep you grounded. You have come through a season where you had to believe without seeing. Now you are entering a season where you will begin to see what you once only believed. This transition can feel overwhelming if you are not prepared for it. But you are being prepared even now, through what you are hearing and understanding. You are not being left to figure this out alone. There is also a level of protection surrounding you that you must not overlook. Not every opportunity is meant for you, even in a season of increase. You will be guided away from what is not right and drawn toward what is aligned. Pay attention to that guidance. It will keep you from stepping into situations that could distract or delay you. As your environment begins to change, stay true to the values that have shaped you. Integrity, honesty, and humility are not things you leave behind as you grow. They are the very things that will sustain your growth. Do not compromise who you are for the sake of fitting into new spaces. You were brought into those spaces to bring your authenticity with you. There is also a sense of fulfillment that will begin to grow within you, not just because of what you receive, but because of what you become. You will start to recognize that the journey itself has changed you in ways that matter more than any external result. That realization will bring a deep satisfaction that cannot be taken away. You are not moving into a temporary moment of success. You are moving into a new level of life that has been built over time. This level will continue to develop, expand, and evolve as you move forward. What you are seeing now is only the beginning. There is more ahead, more growth, more opportunity, and more purpose waiting for you. You are beginning to carry a presence that others can feel, even if they cannot explain it. It is a quiet authority, a calm strength, and a confidence that does not come from pride, but from knowing you are guided. This presence is part of what is causing the reaction you are hearing about. It is not just your name, it is what your name now represents. It carries weight because it has been shaped through endurance and refined through experience. There will be moments where you look around and realize that your environment no longer matches who you are becoming. This realization can feel uncomfortable, even lonely at times, but do not mistake this for loss. It is transition. You are moving from one level of life into another, and not everything from the previous level is meant to come with you. Let this transition happen without resistance. Type 333 to receive divine guidance. There is also a sharpening of your discernment taking place. You will begin to sense more clearly what is right for you and what is not. Situations that once confused you will now become clear. You will know when to move forward and when to step back. This clarity is a gift, and it will protect you as you navigate what is ahead. Do not ignore that inner knowing when it speaks to you. It is part of how you are being guided. When something feels aligned, move with confidence. When something feels off, do not force it. You do not need to chase every opportunity. What is meant for you will not require you to abandon your peace in order to obtain it. You may also find yourself being called to take actions that require courage. These actions may not always make sense to others, and you may not always have full clarity when you begin. But courage is not the absence of uncertainty. It is the willingness to move forward even when everything is not fully revealed. Trust that as you take each step, the next one will become clear. Type 888 to claim abundance. There is a financial shift that is part of this transition, but it is important that you understand its purpose. It is not being given to create fear, stress, or imbalance. It is being given to create stability, opportunity, and the ability to build something lasting. How you manage what you receive will determine how it grows. Stay wise, stay disciplined, and do not let temporary desires pull you away from long-term vision. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. You are being placed in a position where your decisions will carry greater impact. This is not something to fear, it is something to respect. Every choice you make from this point forward will shape the path ahead in a more visible way. Take your time when needed, seek clarity, and do not act out of pressure or impulse. You are not being rushed. You are being guided. There is also a restoration taking place in areas where you experienced loss. Things that were taken, missed, or broken are being addressed in ways that will bring balance back into your life. This restoration may not always look exactly as you imagined, but it will carry the same value, if not greater. Trust the form it takes, even if it is different from what you expected. You will begin to notice that your energy is shifting as well. Where you once felt drained, you will begin to feel renewed. Where you once struggled to find motivation, you will begin to feel driven. This is not something you need to force. It is the result of alignment. When you are moving in the direction you were meant to go, your energy naturally supports you. There is a deeper sense of purpose that will begin to guide your actions. You will no longer feel like you are simply moving through life without direction. You will begin to see how your steps connect, how your efforts lead somewhere meaningful, and how your presence makes a difference. This sense of purpose will bring a fulfillment that goes beyond external success. Stay grounded in gratitude as these changes continue. Gratitude will keep your heart open and your mind clear. It will remind you that everything you are receiving is part of something greater than yourself. It will also protect you from becoming disconnected from the source of your growth. There may be moments where challenges still appear, even in the midst of progress. Do not let those moments discourage you. Challenges do not disappear completely, but your ability to handle them has grown. What once overwhelmed you will now be manageable. What once stopped you will now be something you move through. You are not being asked to be perfect. You are being called to be consistent, to stay connected, and to keep moving forward. Mistakes may happen, but they will not define you. What matters is how you respond, how you learn, and how you continue. As you move further into this season, you will begin to see the full picture more clearly. The confusion that once surrounded your path will fade, and in its place will be understanding. You will see how everything has been working together, even when it did not make sense at the time. What is unfolding in your life is not temporary. It is the beginning of a lasting shift that will continue to grow and expand. Stay open to it, stay ready for it. And most importantly, stay aligned with the truth that you are being guided every step of the way. What is happening now is not just an event, it is a transformation that is reshaping your identity from within. You are learning to see yourself differently, not through the lens of past struggles, but through the truth of who you have become. This shift in how you see yourself is just as important as the external changes taking place. Without it, you would not be able to fully receive or sustain what is coming. But with it, you are stepping into alignment with your true purpose. There is a moment approaching where everything will begin to connect in a way that feels undeniable. Pieces that once seemed scattered will come together, and you will understand how each part of your journey has contributed to where you are now. This realization will not only bring clarity, it will bring peace. You will no longer question why certain things happened, because you will see the role they played in preparing you. Type 444 if you believe you are protected. You are also entering a time where your voice will carry more weight. What you say, what you decide, and how you respond will begin to influence more than just your own life. This is not something to take lightly. Speak with intention, act with care, and remain grounded in truth. Your words have the power to build, to guide, and to create impact in ways you may not yet fully realize. There will be opportunities to step into spaces where you once felt unqualified. Do not let that feeling stop you. Qualification is not always about what you have done in the past. It is about what you have been prepared to handle, and you have been prepared in ways that go beyond what can be seen on the surface. Trust that preparation, even if it does not look the way you expected. Type 999 to claim your new beginning. There is also a deep sense of restoration continuing to move through your life. Not just in what you gain, but in how you feel. The heaviness that once followed you is lifting. The constant pressure that once weighed on your mind is easing. You are beginning to breathe in a way that feels free, and that freedom is a sign that you are stepping into a healthier, more balanced place. You will begin to notice that your relationships are changing as well. Some will grow stronger, built on mutual respect and understanding. Others may fade, not because of conflict, but because they no longer align with where you are going. Accept these changes without resistance. Not every connection is meant to last forever, and letting go can be part of moving forward. There is a refinement happening in how you spend your time and energy. You are becoming more intentional, more focused, and more aware of what truly matters. Distractions that once pulled you in different directions are losing their hold. This clarity is helping you invest in what will bring lasting growth rather than temporary satisfaction. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You are also being guided to build something that has depth and meaning. This is not about quick success or surface-level achievement. It is about creating something that will stand, something that will continue to grow, and something that will have impact beyond the present moment. Take your time with this. Build with care, and do not rush the process. There will be moments where you feel the weight of responsibility more strongly. This is natural as you step into a greater role. But do not let that weight turn into fear. You are not carrying it alone. The same guidance that brought you here will continue to support you as you move forward. You are being equipped for every step, even the ones you have not yet taken. You may also begin to see new ideas forming in your mind, ideas that feel different from anything you have thought before. These ideas are not random, they are part of your expansion. Pay attention to them, nurture them, and allow them to grow.